those who love coming to Holmes County, Ohio, I'm sure you have ventured out on the back roads. So my question is, what do you consider a back road? Some visitors say, yes, we love going down State Route 62 and State Route 557. Well, in some cases that may feel like a back road. Depends where you're from. If you're from the city, yeah, I would say they feel like a back road. Well, this is my idea of a back road. I am on my way to pick up the group from the funeral, and I am going down Panther Hollow. Years ago, I would say even 30 years ago, when I was driving Amish men to work, this was my route. I needed to go down this road to pick up one of the workers that I took to their job. Actually, the road is wider. Yes, you heard me, wider than it was 30 years ago. It's a little smoother than it was 30 years ago. But oh, I love Panther Hollow. You won't find any stores really along Panther Hollow. You may find a couple residences here and there, but for the most part, it connects two locations. The Saltillo area, and you may not know where Saltillo is, but it connects Saltillo to Beck's Mills. And it's just, I don't know, it's an area that you can see has all these big rocks. Look how the foliage has grown on those. It does have a lot of the geological rock formations more prevalent in this region. We might see some up ahead. It depends if the sun is really shiny or too bright. But nevertheless, it's definitely a different formation than you would see perhaps in Mount Hope and north of here in Charm. A lot of locals use it for little shortcuts, horse and buggy traffic, workers, etc. But I would say as a whole, the visitors, they would not know this road probably exists. It's not really well marked. If you just see a road, you get on the road and you see where it comes out. That's pretty much how it works. Here you can see a couple larger rocks. This one always kind of stood out years ago, right at this little curve. And so right around, I think we're coming upon our first resident, and it'll kind of open up then here. But just at the end of this road, and then to the right is where the funeral is. And so you kind of see just a little bit. It's opening up now, isn't it? Then the farm to the right. Talk about living in a remote location. Oh my goodness. It truly is remote. You are away from probably the mailman out here. It is there you see a lot of the rock formations, okay? Sort of down in that little area. But yeah, back in the day too, especially when we brought people down to the candle maker, and unfortunately that's the lady who passed away and the funeral is today. So we patronized her 25 to 30 years ago. So this would be the road we would bring our visitors down on to get to her home. Then of course it opens up again. So we're going to kind of head down to the end of this road. You can see, turn right. Whoops. We'll turn right tonight, and then we will be at the pickup location. Hope you enjoyed this little ride through Ohio Amish Country.